Today we are exploring the fertile grasslands of Camp Narache, the Turin starting zone. The Turin are a peaceful race with many different tribes who used to be a wandering nomadic people before joining the Horde under Thrall's leadership during the Third War. They have since settled in Mulgore and have made Thunderbluff their capital city home. Camp Narache is where your journey begins as a coming-of-age Tauren. It is here you will practice the ways of the Earth Mother and learn to be of value to your tribe. The hostile Quillboar are a plague upon the land and one of the Turin's natural enemies. You will be tasked to help rid them of the land surrounding Camp Narache, as well as other quests to prove your worth to the Bloodhoof tribe. When you first enter the world, the leader of the camp, Chief Hawking, will want to speak with you and give you your first quest, the first step. He explains that you have finally come of age to fight for your tribesmen, and it is time to don a weapon and fight the Quillboar that have encroached upon your lands. He directs you down the road to speak with his son, Gruul, and aid him in a retaliation strike against your natural enemies. Head down the path to the west and you will find a blockade of Turin warriors. Once there, seek out Gruul Hawkwind and he will welcome you to the fray, and this will be your first test as a warrior. He will assign you the quest Rite of Strength. He points out the desecrated land behind him, referring to it as the Thorn Snarl. The Quillboar of the Bristleback tribe have left nothing but death in their wake, and Gruul wants you to eliminate 6 of them to thin their numbers on the front line for him. These Quillboar should be fairly easy for you to take out, even if you're a monk like me using your bare fists, or hooves, I guess, against them. Once you've slain 6 of them, return to Gruul, where he will say that he's been watching you and encourages you that you have fought well. Our tribe imprisoned is the next duty given to you. You'll learn that despite the Quillboar's small size, they greatly outnumber the Tauren in the land, and they are prone to attack in large packs that can easily overwhelm even a large Tauren. During the recent battle, several initiates have lost their lives, but others have been captured and put into cages around the Quillboar encampment. Your task is to free 4 of them and report back to Gruul once the job is done. Return to Gruul with the good news and he will thank you for freeing them to fight another day, or more likely get captured again for the next new player to come along and complete the quest, but it's fine, probably. You did something good. Now that you've struck a great blow against the Quillboar, Gruul will hold down the fortification here on the front lines and send you off to find Adana Thunderhorn to the southwest, who is a plains hunter working on rooting out the remaining Quillboar. When you reach Adana, she will have 2 quests for you. The first is your Rite of Courage as a Tauren novice. This will be a trial teaching you to never underestimate your prey. There was a situation while the warriors were fighting at the front line of the blockade. Another scouting force of Bristlebacks have come unnoticed into the camp and stolen a cache of rifles from the quartermaster. You will need to head south and kill the thieves, and return 7 of the stolen rifles to the camp. The second quest you will receive is to stop the Thorncallers, which are the Quillboar shaman who commune with nature and shape the world with twisted thorns to make their homes. These thorns choke out the life and are unnatural for the Earth Mother's land. You will need to eliminate these shaman for your tribe and help restore the land around Mulgore. Despite their ability to shape nature, their nature magic should be fairly weak and their attack spells shouldn't do much damage to you. You should quickly eliminate the Quillboar in the area and return to Adana for your reward. She will be very pleased with your performance. The lessons taught will expel your inner fear of your prey, and she is sure that the Earth Mother will be grateful for you returning balance to the plains. In time, the land will heal and recover from the dark magics. Once the rifles are returned to her, she will have another 2 quests to assign to you. Feed the Evil will task you with finding the enemy battle boar pen. Battle boars are regular wild boars that roam the plains, and are a staple of the Great Hunt, which Turin participate in to feed their villages. The Quillboar have been force-feeding these battle boars raw flesh to have a taste for blood and battle. Adana will give you a torch to set fire to the troughs and burn the food they are eating, which technically, wouldn't that just, I don't know, cook the flesh and still be meat for the boars to eat? I guess if it's cooked it's less savage somehow? And what flesh is this exactly? Quillboar flesh? Tauren flesh? Other battle boar flesh? Are they just being cannibals? Am I just reading too much into this? I probably am. Returning to her will get you the quest Rite of Honor. This will be a chance for you to show your skill in battle and the ability to overcome a deadly foe. Adana informs you that they have a lead on the Quillboar leader, Chief Squealer Thornmantle. And I know he doesn't sound very terrifying, but he is, apparently. Maybe. Even if it sounds like something I could name my next hamster after. Like, come here, Chief Squealer. But anyway, she explains that her scouts reported him hiding within a den of thorns that has been fending off waves of Turin braves for hours now. Taking him out shouldn't be too difficult, and once you've killed him, this time you'll return to Chief Hawkwind in the camp and show him the Quillboar leader's mane, as proof that he's been taken out. He will hold it above him with pride, showing the entire village of your great feat and cheering that his elder great mother Hawkwind is finally avenged. The chieftain will then give you an offering for the Earth Mother and last rites, first rites, to lay at his mother's burial site. This will honor her and the entire village. Once the village people take a moment in silence and remembrance for the fallen braves and for the Earth Mother, turn to Chief Hawkwind once more for your last quest, Rites of the Earth Mother. The Tauren are deeply rooted in their traditions of honoring the land. He awards you with praise for accomplishing much with your time spent in Camp Narache. You should be proud to be a fledgling warrior of the Tauren and the Horde. He then points you to the path leading west. You are to follow that path and speak with Diami Windsor at the top of the tallest peak to begin your new life. Diami will greet you at the top of the peak and have you peer over the verdant grasslands of Mulgore. This is your home, and you should honor it in all that you do. Protect it and fight for it. He points out Bloodhoof Village, which will be the next place where you're calling home for your journey. He hands you a goblet filled with the waters of vision, instructing you to drink from them and let the wind sweep you away for the next step of your journey. Drink from the waters and you're transformed into an ethereal eagle to descend onto Bloodhoof Village. And that's it, everyone. That's the last quest of the Camp Narache starting zone. I'm super excited to explore the quest lore surrounding Mulgore in a future video. Mulgore is aesthetically one of my favorite zones in all of WoW, and the traditions behind the Tauren as a race is some of the most diverse and well written amongst the entire Horde storylines. I'm very, very thankful to all of you watching all the way through. Please leave a comment with any suggestions for what zone you'd like to see next. I'll be uploading a new video every Monday and Friday, so hit that subscribe button to stay up to date, and don't be afraid to follow me on Twitch or other social media for more WoW related content. And with that said, I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye!